I think we always have sort of one episode a season that kind of defines the whole season. And this is definitely that episode.
In The Walking Dead, we always like to explore this idea of how this world affects people. The storyline with Lizzie is a really good example of just how far this world can take you and what a dark path it can put you on.
Everything works out the way it's supposed to.
414, we see how important it is to Carol to teach Lizzie and Mika to survive in this world. That's really her whole mission.
I can help.
You really think you can help me? Each child has a different aspect that she's needing to approach.
I think she feels it's an equal problem, that Lizzie can't kill walkers and Mika can't kill people. Right off the bat, to her, it's an impossible situation, but she's determined to figure it out.
You have to change. Everyone does now. Things don't just work out.
For Tyrese, I don't want these girls to feel despair. I don't want them to ever feel like there's no hope. It's beautiful to see that he takes them on and protect them in that way.
I think that's something that he's using as a bit of a distraction to help him keep from focusing on all of the horrible things that have happened to him.
No.
Some nights, I see someone kill her. Risking what he has now, it's tough for him.
We can live here. I trust you.
Is that realistic? No, but he's a damaged human being.
I'm just not ready to be around other people yet.
Carol really wants to believe Lizzie isn't perhaps as sick as she seems to be.
Sometimes I don't understand, but I'm trying to, ma'am.
Just when Carol's thinking maybe she's got a handle on it, here we have Lizzie playing with a walker.
Get away from it!
There's such confusion and conflict.
You killed her! You killed her!
This really makes Carol understand her unnatural attachment.
Whatever borderline personality Lizzie had that would have been diagnosable in the normal society is just sort of exacerbated by the fact that we're in the apocalypse.
I can hear them.
Lizzie!
So when we come to the walkers at the fence, there is that moment that Carol sees Lizzie. She thinks maybe she gets it now.
Carol looks at that and goes, okay, my job here's done.
Do you understand what they are now?
What ends up happening is when Lizzie has that revelation that they are dangerous, then in her mind it's like, well, I need to understand this a little bit better. Carol had never imagined in a million years that Lizzie would take it one step further.
I know what I have to do now.
When Carol sees that Lizzie has killed Mika, that's the breaking point.
Don't worry. She'll come back.
Cat's out of the bag now. Here's the depth of what I didn't see.
She's out of her mind, this little girl. It was there before this apocalypse ever happened. And as tough as it is, she's not going to survive in this world. She can't be around other people.
Maybe we could try to help her.
So much of what this show is the audience asking, what would I do in that situation? And I have no doubt that people have different answers to what they would do. To me, that's the height of horror, where you yourself are the person that has to do the killing.
It's our job to help the audience understand that there is no other way. I think we need that understanding for what else is about to come.
Just look at the flowers, Lizzie.
Carol realizes at that point, maybe that's what she deserves too.
She has to tell Tyrese the truth. She's giving him the opportunity to make a choice, and she's willing to take whatever that choice is. I killed Karen and David.
What right do I have to play judge with her? End of the day, if we don't have forgiveness, how do we go forward?
I forgive you.
This is the ultimate test of whether that level of humanity still remains.
There is hope for humanity because you can get past these things.